In today's video, we're going to talk about why stress keeps weight on after 40. Have you ever noticed in midlife that you're doing everything right, but you're still gaining weight? What I want you to know is that it may have nothing to do with your willpower and actually more to do with how stressed your nervous system is. Hi, I'm Shelley Methy. I'm a registered nurse and a functional medicine certified health coach and a nationally board certified health and wellness coach. And this is part one of my stress and weight loss after 40 series. So what I want you to know about stress is it is 100% normal. We all have it. Your body's stress response is actually its built-in safety system. So the goal is not to try to get rid of all of the stress. The goal is to understand what's happening so that you can stop blaming yourself and start giving your body what it actually needs to feel safe enough to release excess weight. You may have noticed that stress seems to hit harder now in midlife, and you're not crazy. It actually does, and there's a couple of reasons. Number one, our life load is going up. A lot of times we have our own families, we're working, we're starting to have our own health problems, and we're also starting to care for our aging parents. So it's a lot going on. And at the same time, some of our buffers go down. So things like estrogen and progesterone begin to decline. So that means that we have less GABA, less calm, more anxiety, more belly fat, sleep problems. And then technology. Technology has just changed so much, and we have things coming at us constantly. So there's the news, there's social media, there's text messages, there's email, our Apple Watch is going off. So there's constant dings throughout the day. And so our brain never gets any true downtime. And so you pair that with poor sleep, blood sugar swings, toxin exposure, extreme exercise, being more sedentary, all of those things lead the body to feel unsafe. And so our nervous system just gets stuck near red alert all the time. And so we are going to feel anxious and irritable and maybe have brain fog and hot flashes. And so this is not because you're weak, it's because the load is heavier and now your body is less resilient. So let's talk about cortisol and how it drives belly fat. So it's important to know that your body has two modes. We have stress mode and rest mode. So, rest and digest or fight or flight. And most women get stuck with the gas pedal on fight or flight. And so what that means is that we're going to have a higher amount of cortisol, which means we're going to store fat around our middle. We're going to have more cravings, especially for sugar, comfort foods. Also, when we're in a high stress state, our metabolism slows. So our body determines what is essential and what is not. So the things that are non-essential get downregulated. So things like thyroid and reproductive hormones get turned down. And then also gut function gets turned down. And so we often have gut issues like IBS and bloating and reflux. And then we're inflamed, which is normal when we're in a stressful state, but when it's prolonged, the body actually perceives that as a stressor as well. Because as long as your body feels like it's unsafe, it's going to hang on to weight for dear life. So I want you to know it's not your effort, it's simply your body responding to the danger signals it's receiving. And if you want to know more about what you can do to support your body, I'm going to put a link below to the Inspired Well weight loss tool, and you can click on that link. It's a free download that'll give you lots of tools and tips on how you can support your body. And in the next video, we're going to talk about how your thoughts can actually keep you stuck.